In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulb on this Ford F-150. Let's get started. To access this bulb, we're going to have to remove the headlight. Let's start by removing this push clip here. I have the Phillips head style push clip. If you have a different one, use whatever tool it takes to take it out. I have to unthread and pry out at the same time. That'll remove the center and then remove the outer piece, set it aside safely. And with this rubber piece out of the way, we can now access all three fasteners holding this headlight in. Three 10mm screws hold this headlight onto the vehicle. Remove all three. One's down here, and then two up top. With all three removed, there are some tabs that you have to pry out on. So basically just grab the headlight and pull out. That'll unlodge it from the fender. Once you flip it over, this right here is going to be your main headlight bulb. Press on this tab to unlock the connector and wiggle it until it comes off. Sometimes they get stuck on here. There we go. Now you can take the bulbs. It has two little tabs here that you can grab onto and twist. You're going to want to twist counterclockwise and pull it straight out. There's your bulb right here. This is a 9008 or H13 bulb, so make sure you have the right one. Now take your bulb, line it up. It's not going to fit in if the three tabs here are not lined up properly. Twist it clockwise until it clicks into place. That's locked in nicely. Connect the connector, make sure that clicks. If it doesn't click, then it's not locked in and it could fall off and your headlight bulb will shut off as you're driving down the road. Now line up the headlight back onto the truck. Make sure everything fits in nicely. Once you're sure it's lined up, give it a tap. It should snap in and all three bolt holes should be perfectly lined up, which they are. So let's secure it. I'm going to start down here. Doesn't really matter which one you start with. However, I'm not going to tighten the first one yet. I'm going to start all of them in because the headlight may need to move around before they're all started. So you can't do that if you tighten them. These are all in. Now with all of them in, let's tighten these up. They are just threading into a plastic insert, so be careful how much you tighten it. Once you make it snug, stop there, otherwise it'll strip out the plastic. That's perfect right there. Let's put on the shield here. It's important that you do this. This keeps water out of here, plus it directs the airflow to the radiator. Take your push clip, put on the outer piece first, and then press the inner piece on. And there you have it. Do the same to the other side if needed. Because we removed the headlight assembly, you definitely want to check the beam and make sure it's still aiming like it was before. We did not touch the alignment of the headlight itself internally, but of course when you remove it, it may be a little bit different than before. If it's good, then you're good to go. If not, you're going to want to adjust the headlight beam so it's aiming properly.
Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all four tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.